Doesn't mean a lot if you don't get it hot. Warming up to it with a hot Big Mac. Clap your hands, now you're getting the knack. Feel the heat of the beat of some hot French fries. When it's blowing cold, we got it hot inside. It's a good time for the great taste. And want it, hot and want it. If that's how you do it, come on, there's nothing to it. Slap it, clap it, rap it on your lap it. It really can be fun on your tum on the table. Are you able? Hot chicken, chicken, chicken. And want it. A chicken muck, a chicken muck, a chicken. Slap it on your knee from a DLT. Put your hand around the hot and beat the quarter pounder. It's a good time for the great taste. Doesn't mean a lot if you don't get it hot. Yeah.
You still got it.
I was cramming for a huge history final on 500 pages of text. It was way after dinner, and I was getting hungry.
Snickers satisfies you.
You eat a Snickers and you say, okay, now I can face the 17th century again. Snickers really takes care of the hungry.
Packed with peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate. Mmm.
Satisfies you.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
If I want something to tide me over, I go for Snickers every time.
Put on the power. Put on the power of sheer energy. Put on the power of sheer energy. They work all day to keep your legs as lively as can be.
The power of sheer energy comes from special springy fibers that massage and soothe your legs. Energy you can feel day and night.
So put on the power of sheer energy.
Leg sheer energy pantyhose, now in fashion colors.
Milk got the kick that gives you more. Health kick. More nutrition in every pore. Health kick. I'm watching my weight and milk fits right in, 'cause it's loaded with calcium and vitamins. Kick. So get on the health kick and let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Get on the health kick, milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
How can we get Kraft Macaroni and Cheese to change their name to Kraft Cheese and Macaroni? If they won't change it, let's not eat it. But Katie, it's the cheesiest. Look at all that cheese. This is not going to be easy.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese has more cheese than any other brand. That's why it tastes the best.
How about we start tomorrow? Yeah!
Kraft Cheese and Macaroni, the cheesiest.
It's happening. The JCPenney White Sale. Save on every last sheet, on every towel. Save on every blanket, every pillow, every bedspread, every last comforter, and more. Plus our semi-annual Bodywear Sale. 25% off all basics for her. And our stock-up sale for him. Big savings on socks, briefs, and tees.
The White Sale, the Bodywear Sale, the stock-up sale. All at JCPenney now.
That cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a sparkle in your eye, a spring in your step, and makes things lots of fun.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. It's that little lift. Come on and get you some.
That clean, fresh taste Wrigley's Spearmint's got. That little lift that means a lot.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. It's
Pumping the power in your direction.
WMFP.
Pumping maximum fluoride protection. A Colgate good morning. It's fun to brush before the AM rush.
Colgate WMFP.
The taste of menthol Winter Fresh Gel. It's 722 and looking good all over WMFP land.
Colgate's maximum fluoride protection.
Did you remember to brush today? Hey, my man, you've got the world's #1 toothpaste and the world's #1 pump.
WMFP, the Colgate pump.
Red Lobster presents The Platters.
Oh, yes, it's the holiday season.
And when the Platters throw a party,
we put out the party platters from Red Lobster.
they got shrimp, they got crab, and each bitefull is delightful.
Just pick up the phone.
An hour later, take one home.
Party platters to go from Red Lobster.
What's the party without the platters?
Red Lobster for the party lover in you.
Bye, Mom. Don't be a stranger. She's gonna shine the floor with bright. Oh, well, guess I'll watch the soap while it dries.
Surprise, baby. That's new Fast Dry Bright. Now your no-wax floor dries in nearly half the time.
What's this? But it's too soon. Ooh, pretty. That's me. Look how shiny. And already dry. Wish I was.
Turn on a bright shine with new Fast Dry Bright.
Dinner's ready.
Dear Shake and Bake.
Come on, everybody. Where's Fred?
About this new Shake and Bake coating mix.
Where is that kid?
I love your seasonings, and I appreciate your trying to make the recipe better. Lots of people seem to like it even more. I have just one problem. Did you have to make it crispier? Thanks a lot.
We will return to the special movie presentation of Intimate Strangers.
Saturday night.
This planet will explode within 30 days.
The death of a distant planet gives birth to a legend.
Superman.
I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
Marlon Brando, Glenn Ford, Valerie Perrine, Gene Hackman, Margot Kidder, and Christopher Reeve. The original Superman. Saturday.
Marty Mann was a bright, articulate woman who was afflicted by a life-threatening disease, alcoholism. In 1939, after years of drinking, she became the first woman to achieve sobriety through Alcoholics Anonymous. It changed the course of her life. She dedicated herself to educating the public, and in 1944 founded the National Council on Alcoholism, the oldest voluntary health agency in the country, dealing with alcoholism on the community and family level. It teaches that alcoholism is a treatable disease which everyone must join together to combat. I'm Kevin Bacon with an American Portrait.
Give a gift to yourself. A new Oldsmobile. The Good Olds guys give yourself a gift sale is going on now.
From the good old guys.
This is CBS.
The Nissan dealer's traditional year-end blowout. Listen, there ain't nothing like it nowhere. Oh, the competition can imitate the name, but it's hard to match our value. Take these trucks. Prices start at $61.99 for this standard. Then there are deals and a factory sales incentive that could save you hundreds of dollars more. Low prices, deals, incentives, the Nissan year-end blowout.
There ain't nothing like it.
Nowhere. But the blowout ends January 4th. Get down to your tri-state Nissan dealer now.
My bet is you won't recognize this New York landmark. It's the new aqueduct with food from all over the world. Clubhouse comfort everywhere. Of course, some things haven't changed. On a typical day, savvy people like you could take home $2 million. The new season is on, and with Pick 6 betting, you could make a fortune with a $2 bet. New York's Big A never looked better. Come see for yourself.
Make money today. Go to the Big A.
Gaddafi's threat to America tonight.
Looking for sweet, great-tasting, 100% pure orange juice? Here's something new to look for. Florida's seal of approval. Your guarantee that no matter how or where it's packaged, it's juice that meets Florida's standards. Standards higher than those of the federal government. So to be sure the juice you pour has everything you're looking for, look for Florida's new seal of approval.
Orange is smart.
Wow, what a party.
Lasagna, what a mess.
Take me to your kitchen.
You'll help do the dishes?
Not with that lemon liquid. Here's something better for this job. Introducing new improved Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt. Look, Joy cleans better than your lemon liquid on foods like this.
My brand couldn't cut the dirt.
Joy left its dish shining.
Joy made this sparkle.
Uh-huh. Beautiful table you set.
Thanks to Joy.
New Lemon Fresh Joy. One little squirt puts the toughest squeeze on dirt.
Please don't eat all the morsels. Please don't eat them all. Because if you eat all the morsels, your cookies will be bald. Nestle Toll House morsels, so chocolatey and rich. But save them for the cookies, or your cookies will look like this. Please don't eat all the morsels. You'll just have to wait. Because it's Nestle Toll House morsels, which makes the cookies taste so great.
Weight Watchers pepperoni pizza is always good news. So are the cheese, the sausage, and the deluxe combination pizzas. So how can there be any bad news?
We will return to the special movie presentation of Intimate Strangers.
This Friday, souls captured by a camera, a tall tale of the little people, and a very unfortunate cookie in the Twilight Zone.
Computers are starting to think for themselves. It's called artificial intelligence, and the smart money is betting big on it. The story tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. Inmates have taken control of the West Virginia State Penitentiary in Moundsville. Authorities say they are armed with knives and are holding 14 employees as hostages. There are no reports of casualties. Libya's leader, Muammar Gaddafi, today threatened retaliation against American citizens, quote, in their own streets, if his country is attacked by the U.S. or Israel. At a Tripoli news conference, Gaddafi warned of widespread war if Libya is attacked. Now this.
The affordable German road car, the Volkswagen Jetta.
The leaders of America and the Soviet Union spoke to each other's citizens by television today. In the taped uncensored messages, President Reagan and Secretary Gorbachev promised to continue to search for peace in the new year. I'm Eric Engberg, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
The Battle of Trenton was an American triumph. One of many ways New Jersey helped shape America's proud heritage. Share our pride. Come to New Jersey.
Put on your red dress, mama, 'cause we're going out tonight. Put on your red dress, mama, 'cause we're going out tonight.
For clean laundry, Fresh Start has concentrated stain fighters, so you can concentrate on other things.
'Cause I'm pretty sure, sweet mama, the two of us are gonna look just right.
Concentrated Fresh Start, because there's more to life than laundry.
Violent beginning to the new year tonight.
We now return to Stacy Keach and Kathy Lee Crosby in Intimate Strangers.
Do you think effective antacid medicine can taste good?
Sure, when it's Remigel. Tastes better than any antacid I've ever tried. What a job it does on my heartburn.
Hey, no chalky taste and liquid relief in every Remigel tablet.
I never thought an antacid could taste this good and work.
New great-tasting Remigel. Soft and chewy with the same effective relief for acid indigestion and heartburn as 2 teaspoons of the leading liquid.
Relief never tasted so good.
New Remigel. Liquid relief in every great-tasting tablet.
Still haven't opened your Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, huh? It's the only one where you could find a real $1,000 check inside.
Gee!
And our new super prize is $10 million. Or maybe you don't need $10 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
Presenting 14 savory flavors to shake your craving for salt. Mrs. Dash, 14 herbs and spices so vegetables snap, chicken sizzles. No bitter taste of salt substitutes. Mrs. Dash, instead of salt.
bête. Un peu moins avec ça. Fiber trim, fait de grains et de citrus. Ça t'embête qu'elle soit si belle? Non, je connais tous ses secrets.
Fiber trim, the European way to help you stay slim.
Musk, just a hint of it. Musk, so mysterious. Musk, now there's just a touch of it in new Summer's Eve Hint of Musk. The only disposable douche that's delicately floral with a light touch of musk. Only Summer's Eve has this one-piece flexible design for maximum comfort and a gentle cleansing formula that refreshes as it cleans. Mysterious Musk, for the first time in new Summer's Eve Hint of Musk, the new way to feel Summer's Eve fresh.
In a matter of seconds, you're going to stop using your toothpaste because of what's in this silver box. It's not because it helps remove plaque. Proper brushing and flossing do that. It's not even because more dentist families have used its cavity-fighting formula than any other toothpaste. You'll switch because what's in this silver box does something no toothpaste could ever do. Fight ugly tartar. Here's your new toothpaste, Tartar Control Crest. Look, tartar gets so hard it takes your dentist or hygienist and one of these to scrape it off. But you can help keep tartar from coming back between dental visits with Tartar Control Crest. So think about it. If you have tartar, start using your new toothpaste, Tartar Control Crest.
The day's looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. All you're starting through, your aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up, it's Folgers in your car.
Nothing brightens your morning like mountain-grown Folgers, because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma and richer flavor than any other kind.
That rich aromatic blend is your best morning friend. It starts you off feeling good. The day goes like it should. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your car.
The best way to tell an original from a reproduction is to compare them. And that's how to tell Stouffer's lean cuisine entrees from the copycats. Compare the taste. The calories may be similar, less than 300 calories each, but it's the taste that'll tell you. There's only one lean cuisine.
Only lean cuisine. Tastes like lean cuisine.
We will return to the special movie presentation of Intimate Strangers.
Thursday. Magnum's out to stop a carnival killer before he sticks it to Rick. Then Simon and Simon return to summer camp. But will a cute counselor tell them to take a hike? And on Knox Landing.
I know those babies are mine.
What am I gonna do?
I am going to put an end to it.
Thursday.
So Elizabeth was a prostitute.
Sunday, a Cosmetic King's romance takes a murderous makeover. Jane Meadows, Robert Culp, Murder, She Wrote. Then,
oh, no.
Harry guards Jean Barry, a rich eccentric from a daughter who wants it all. Crazy like a fox. And
he had a stroke.
What about brain damage?
I don't know.
Trapper John, Sunday.
This is CBS.
Turn on the heat and save 25% right now at A&S. Save 25% on every pair of warm winter boots. Every short boot, full riding boot, every low heel, high heel. 25% off right now at A&S. Sport, Naturalize, even Revelations. $54 favorite. $40.50 right now at A&S. Turn on the heat and save 25% right now at A&S. Terrific.
Newswatch with Lester Holt, sponsored by People Express Airlines.
Good evening. Police look for answers in a series of killings. Tonight at 11, the latest, as New York City detectives try to solve the first murders of 1986. Also tonight, a prison riot in West Virginia. As many as 14 people are being held hostage. And why did singer Rick Nelson's plane crash? Investigators may have some clues in that disaster. And trouble at the turnstile. New York's new transit fares take effect, but not without some controversy. Join us at 11.
What airline will fly you to Los Angeles or San Francisco for as little as $99?
Quincy, beginning Monday at 4.
Clap your hands when you drive on through. We're bringing it hot off the grills of you. Hot to go. It's hand warming time at McDonald's. To go. Stack it. Wrap it. McNuggets, fries, and a hot Big Mac. When it's blowing cold, we got it hot to go. It's a good time for the great taste.
Gotta eat a lot if you don't get it hot.
This a McDonald's.
Oh, NCL, you're spoiling me.
It's such a torture, but you're spoiling me. We really shouldn't, but you've been so nice.
One more slice. Boiling me.
To every passenger on every one of our Caribbean cruises, Norwegian Caribbean Lines promises our service will spoil you.
Spoiling me. Look, I never lost so much weight before. This time, I didn't just diet. I added Dexatrim to my diet. Dexatrim made all the difference. I just wasn't as hungry all day.
Studies show that compared to dieting alone, people who added Dexatrim to their diets lost 50% more weight.
Dexatrim was amazing. I could feel the change in my appetite. I ate less, and I lost more weight.
Don't just diet. Diet with Dexatrim and lose more weight.
The coast is clear. Nobody's here. Just you and me. Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. Come on, sink into the fluffiest blankets. Wrap yourself in the snuggliest robes. Wave goodbye to static cling and get everything. Cuddle up fresh. You can do it, just use me.
Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
And now the conclusion of Intimate Strangers.
This Friday, souls captured on film. A tall tale of little people and a very unfortunate cookie in the Twilight Zone.
Then, on Dallas, some lose a little,
I have some information about you Inglory you might be interested in.
and some lose a lot.
You gotta believe me that I love you.
And on Falcon Crest, a decision is made
I don't know how long I've waited to hear you say this.
that will change many lives.
If he decides to leave the priesthood, Falcon Crest has a new heir.
Friday.
Saturday night, the world's ultimate hero battles its supreme villain when Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, Margot Kidder, and Christopher Reeve star in the original Superman.
He's destroying women's lives.
Monday, an over-eager rookie could blow a case for Cagney and Lacey.
You're setting us up for a lawsuit.
Better stop her before she gets us all in a lot of trouble.
This is CBS.
New York cops get no holiday as the year begins in violence.
Coming up, we'll have the latest on a day that New York's homicide cops would like to forget. And we'll tell you about a strange attack on a Brooklyn disco.
Homeless people in New Jersey start the year with some special help and some surprising new information on the plane crash that killed Rick Nelson.
We'll have the latest on a prison riot in West Virginia, and Fred